again for tuning back in. You keep sending your questions. This is great. It's getting more and more momentum, and I just love reading through the questions, and it does force me to sit down and really think about my answers and think about how I would answer something, and so thank you. So my next question is actually kind of making me laugh that I'm going to be the one to explain the best way to keep your kids or get your kids to be more spiritually aware. Now, as you know, I have 3 little rambunctious boys who I'm constantly going, oh my God, what are you doing? I'm freaking out, and I'm not necessarily 100% spiritually aware all the time when it comes to my kids. Why? Because they're probably peeing on my toilet seat and driving me crazy, making messes, so I'm not always coming from my spiritual place. I'm usually coming from my mother space. So, how do you get your kids to be more spiritually aware? Love this question, and as I do think about it, you actually don't have to get your kids more spiritually aware at all. They're more tuned in and plugged in to energy and the right way of being and living and experiencing life and joy and enthusiasm than we as adults are. So we tend to think that, oh, we could teach them to be enthusiastic over nature. No, we can't necessarily teach them to be enthusiastic over it. We can give them the opportunities and bring them into nature and see if they appreciate it and enjoy it. So really follow your child's rhythm. Follow what it is they like to do to keep them more aware and grounded. Also, just talk to them about the other side. Ask them what their beliefs are. Ask them what do they think happens when people die. Ask them what they want to be when they grow up, to give them the sense of time that they're not going to be this age forever. And listen to them. They're a lot more keyed in than most adults. So with that, then there's a typical, you could take them to yoga classes, you can teach them patience, but don't forget that kids are going to wind up becoming adolescents and then adults, and they all have their own paths and journeys to follow as well, and they will either pick up on wanting to be more spiritually present or not. I do think it's ingrained in us. So just remember that they're individuals and that what you want for them isn't necessarily what they want for themselves. So I hope that answer helps just a little bit to help you, get your mindset as to how you can help your kids become more spiritually aware. And don't forget to subscribe below if you have not done that already. Don't worry, it's free. Why wouldn't you do it? And remember, it is what it is.